Good morning. This is a very early morning video here in New York. My voice is deep. I think it's about 7:30 and I'm up, and mornings are usually my time where I meditate, I calm my mind, I journal, think about what I want to get done for the day. And so I've been gathering my thoughts since I posted that video on Friday. How do I want to, take the next step with you guys? Like, what do I want to share with you, and what are you looking for, and how can I guide you? And it's definitely a lot to think about, right? Because I'm actually a very private person. I don't share a ton about what's going on with me. And at least lately, at least in the past 2 or 3 years, because I've really created strong boundaries that I know are necessary, because I am such a giver that I have to create really strong boundaries for myself in order to honor myself. And that's been really hard for friendships, for family to understand. I no longer have certain friendships because of that, but I'm okay with it. I wish them well. I don't wish, any ill will on anyone. I feel like it was a necessary part of my path to understand myself. So, just a quick video this morning. I've got a lot of juices flowing, a lot of ideas popping in my brain about how to, do art with you guys. I want to share some meditation with you, a lot of mental health things that helped me along the way. So just to give you an idea of that, I was riddled with anxiety and depression for a very long time after I was divorced. I had a lot going on. I was trying to, take care of my children as well and put them first. And I realized, after 2 or 3 years of that I needed to put myself first. So this is really what this journey here is about. And part of that, I would say 80% of that has been art. So it's just been me diving into art and trying all sorts of things, different kinds of painting. I've done puzzles. I've done just sketching with, different kinds of like charcoals. I've done oil pastels, finger painting. What else have I done? I've gone to the dollar store at times, when money's tight with my youngest, and we've bought, simple little projects to do that we've picked out together. So I'd like to open up that venue too, like things you can do with your children. Also want to know what you're interested in. If you see something online or, out in your social gatherings that you want to try, comment in the posts and let me know, and I'll research it and show it to you. I'm very excited to try new modalities. So yesterday I posted a quick video about mulberry paper. So that's made from oak trees, and I kind of went down a rabbit hole with that because I'm really into cranes, and the Japanese culture is heavy with me right now because I'm learning Qigong. So I think it's just marinating, a lot of different ideas in my brain. So I got looking at some of the beautiful drawings they do with rice paper and the calligraphy that they do. And I said, oh, that might be neat to make, my crane birds with that. So yesterday I tested out a piece, and it's really interesting material. It feels like fabric, but you can really get it wet, so it has like an expansion to it. So for example, if you're doing clouds, like I feel like it's going to be really fun to do scenery and clouds with that, because as you get it wet, it just kind of expands. So I'm all about flow when it comes to art. I don't like to be restrictive. I've found that in my lifetime I've been very restrictive with myself. I tend to put heavy expectations on myself. So I've learned, and I'm still learning through my art, that just let it flow. let whatever comes naturally, because then the most beautiful pieces show up. That's why also like watercolor painting is so wonderful, because you just kind of wet the paper and dab it a little bit with a couple different colors, and it just expands and evolves into something that you have no control over. You're just kind of slowly interacting with it. So I don't know, there's a lot of beauty in that. Anyways, I meant to make this short, just touch base with you guys to let you know I've got a lot of things marinating. And I think, I'll be posting a video in another few days with some actual art. But I think I'm saying a lot too, I realize. So this is also a great self-reflection for public speaking, right? um, there we go again. So I have taught many art classes across my area. I've done probably about 6 or 7. I have another one coming up that I'm going to be doing dream catchers with, so I'll share that with you as well. But a few weeks ago, I had a class that I taught neurographic art, and we'll go into that because that's a very lovely brain development art activity. And I had a small group of 3 ladies, and we opened it with, just a quick meditation. It was like a 5-10 minute meditation, and then we began our pieces. So I really think that's how I want to cater this channel, and I feel like that's very expansive. So just give me your feedback in the comments. Let me know what you're thinking. If, my process, that I'm learning as I go is making sense to you, if it's resonating with you, if you'd like to see anything else. And have a great weekend. Bye.